up on the second of the two interchanges. This is actually the first one where a student totaled out my truck. And we're rolling around right now. We're actually rolling at 70 miles an hour. He would have been doing 65. What he did is he missed the exit and took it anyway. And that meant that we went through the mud. Which mud's just really unkind in an 18-wheeler. Front end tends to bury itself to the axles fairly quick. And then once that happens, of course everything else is going to keep moving. And well, anyway, we went into a horrendous jackknife. We plowed up good 200 yards going sideways. I know later I came back and looked. It was just a mess. Took out humongous signs. Broke every piece of glass out of the truck, and it was still a almost brand new Kenworth W9. I think I had 54,000 on that truck, which that was 2 months. That was under 2 months of driving. And those days I easily put 5,000 miles a week on the truck. And so, yeah, it was about 2 months. And it was really a shame. But anyway, we're going to... By the way, this... What you're seeing right now, I just looked at my camera lens, or, display. It looks like I'm tailgating this truck in front of me. It's because I've got this thing zoomed way in. We're really not on this guy's tail the way it looks. I just wanted the camera set to give you the best overall view of the turn when we get to it. But just kind of look and you'll think about.
In 1.1 miles, take exit 66A, on right,
kind of
to I-57
coming
north.
up to this and you missed it and then tried to take it anyway. And of course the truck responds a little slow to a jerky steering wheel movement. Anyway, it crushed the side of the truck severely. And fortunately, it crushed the sleeper. Unfortunately, it crushed the end my feet were at rather than my head. And destroyed a fuel tank. Fuel was everywhere. And this poor guy, he was, I want to say Nigeria. I trained an awful lot of refugees in those days who had come to America. I want to say he was from Nigeria, but it was one of the Western African countries. And 5 DOT
take
guys
exit
showed up in brown jumpsuits
to I-57 north.
And the poor guy, he thought he was fixing to go to jail and never be seen again. I mean, the same thing in his country would have been horrible. This is it. So right about where that sign is, they're saying 66. He took it anyway. And see those trees out there? When we plowed up, there used to be more trees actually, but we plowed way into that. A good, I'd said 200 yards, but a good 150 yards. Somewhere right about here is where we came to stop. So, that alone should have told me, hey, maybe it's time to quit training. But now I never missed a lick. We rented a car and made a fast trip to Omaha where I dropped him off. That was the end of his career. And picked up another truck. Went on, drove that truck until I bought my first truck.
Continue 65 miles on I-57 north.
It was that first truck was the one that the other student totaled out. That was the same first truck I ever bought. And he totaled it out back there in that other one. Anyway, I'll upload these. I hope y'all enjoy.